We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. continuing to retest key resistance levels and trying to hold support above the 45-cent area. And in today's volatility, it wasn't the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY bot at 12:05 p.m. sent out a bull indicator. And from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength on 42 vision, and call options went up 150% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are at MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. continuing to fight to hold this support above the resistance from yesterday of around the 49-cent area. And in today's volatility, we're going to break down the key levels that are going on within the charts that I would watch going into tomorrow, as well as what's going on with the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot at 10:55 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. doing a full transition from the dip area, as I call it, on 42 vision to the rip area here on Monday and continuing into today's trading day. If this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are at MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. under a bull indicator at around the 42.90 area. I would just round that up to 43 cents. And the inflows have been above the midpoint here on the 30-minute and doing a full transition, as we stated earlier in the video, from wire thread borders, the dip area, to the rip area of bright green bars. It came back down and it was fighting to stay above the 43-cent area, 44-cent area, and it did the next leg up, holding these inflows above from down here at 44 cents to the highs here of 54 cents. Now, if we zoom in and look at this in the volatility of the 15-minute, it was under a bull indicator since yesterday. Inflows were above the midpoint and they took off here, hitting highs here of inflows of 0.08 away from the midpoint towards the open, and continuing that strength of no bear indicator popping up just yet. Now, outflows have pulled back slightly down towards the midpoint, but it has not crossed to the downside. But a bear indicator has closed and confirmed here in the after hours at around the 49-cent area in the volatility of the 15-minute. And I'm going to be watching that very closely going into tomorrow. Will that roll over those outflows here into the 30-minute or possibly even cancel out this bull indicator with a bear indicator in the process? It has not had a bear indicator just yet. The bull indicator is still in effect. And same thing in the bigger picture on the 1 hour here. Inflows continue to stay below the midpoint. Outflows are dominating, but no bear indicator. And that bull indicator from 43 cents continues to hold true. Now, it did break through a key resistance level, the 48-cent area, the 50-cent area, and it retested the recent highs up here of the 54 to 55-cent area and rejected right back down. This is going to be crucial and critical to not ignore this level because it continues to reject it. And could this turn out to be a double bottom? Well, that's the big question, and we need to break down the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow. So the first thing is on the 30-minute here, it's under a bull indicator, and if this continues to pull downwards and those outflows continue to the downside here on the 15-minute, pulling downwards and rolling that over here into the 30-minute towards the midpoint, well, the first support I'll be watching is the 45-cent area. Then below that is the 40-cent area, and if that gets broken through, then I'll be watching the 38 to the 35-cent area. Now, to the upside, it's going to be crucial and critical here for these inflows to continue to push up away from the midpoint, cancel out this bear indicator, and start to reflect that strength into these charts, as well as continue to hold strong the inflows above the midpoint on the 30-minute chart. And the first resistance is the 50-cent area, currently sitting at 48 cents. And then above that is the recent highs up here of the 54 to 55-cent area, where things rejected here back on September 5th. And if that gets broken through and used as a staircase effect here to push up even higher, the next resistance I'll be watching is the 58-cent area. Now, these are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. The bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial, as well as the inflow versus outflows. I would not ignore them, especially how on the 15-minute, it's right there near the midpoint and red, and it needs to pull back up to justify any possible strength to the upside within these charts. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money. So if you made it this far into the video and you are a swing trader or looking to gain an edge when it comes to swing trading, you're definitely going to want to check this out. And this is our new swing bot that will be fully released really soon. And so far, it has sent 2 notifications in the last several days, right? The first one, as you see it popping up there, was NVIDIA on Friday of last week at around $444. And the other one was Tesla yesterday in the pre-market. And from yesterday to today, and even yesterday alone, it ran up nearly $10 plus. Now, when it comes to the NVIDIA one, you could see it popping up there on the screen. I shared the chart yesterday, and I also circled an area, as you see it there in the chart, how it kept on bouncing off that support and trying to hold above 444. And then I put a line across when that notification came in, and now you're seeing this other chart, which I shared today in the pre-market, and I stated, right, you could see the same line there, and I put the swing bot notification there at around the 444 area. It was already opening up from yesterday to today at 449, and I talked about in that purple area, the area that kept on acting like support, and there was a strong resistance in the pre-market and previous days at the 452 area, and the bulls would need to break through that for possible continuation. Not guaranteed, but it was important, and inflows needed a cross. Now, when you see it here in the next chart, going into the open, it was broken through, bull indicator popped up, and then inflows crossed over, and you could see the purple area that continued to act like support, and NVIDIA calls were up nearly 100% plus with the swing notification bot since it was sent out, right? And you can see that blue line again where that notification was sent at that after hours on Friday. So this is our new swing bot. If you take a look at Tesla too, it sent it out at around the $256 area, and Tesla went to highs here of nearly $270 in the last 2 days, and it was sent out yesterday in the pre-market, right around this area, and the full move. So typically with these swing bots and the notifications that come in, they're there to add perspective. Nothing's guaranteed, but the goal is for it to add perspective. Take a look for possible support levels and bullish confirmations of a reversal, and from there it typically pans out within several days to weeks, but sometimes it can happen this fast within 1 or 2 days. And when it does, I typically tend to make a rational decision because maybe my goals and strategy and expectations have been met, right? I don't want to get too greedy either, but I wanted to share with you guys our new swing bot that's going to be notifying directly into our Discord on high probability opportunities based off specific criterias and dip areas of wire Fred borders, as I call them, on multiple time frames and other criterias to confirm of the possibility of it looking like a possible support or area to not ignore for a possible swing of a reversal. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.